appdec.com, and in this video we are looking at the roadmap to your first app in the Apple App Store, and we are at milestone 6, submitting the App Store for review. And in particular, we are going to do the step of creating the build of our product, and we're going to do that in Xcode, and we're going to submit that into the App Store Connect. So let's take a look at App Store Connect for our sticker pack. Again, we have a sticker pack. In fact, let me bring up the website. So to recap, we have a sticker pack, App Store Connect, called I Love Cats. And in the last couple of videos, we created the sticker pack. We created the websites needed for that. We've come in here to App Store Connect. We've created our bundle ID. We're preparing for submission. We've uploaded our screenshots. We filled out the text information, the promotional text, the description. Again, you can see the screenshots that we uploaded. So just a couple more steps to go. And so today we are in the build section. So here we can upload your builds using one of several tools, the upload tools. We don't need to click on that because we know that the tool we're going to be using is Xcode. And I've got a little cheat sheet here to walk us through. So we're going to start in Xcode, and we're going to choose any iOS device in the build section. And basically what this means is that when we're in here under our build, we don't want to select our own device, and we don't want to select a specific iOS simulator. We want to select this one here under build, any iOS device. And again, I got that from clicking that in the browser. I browsed to that up here in the very top of the window here. Okay. So in Xcode, select any iOS device in the build section, check. Archive, so we're going to create what's called an archive of our sticker pack app. And we go to a product archive to do that. And so here's the product menu, and here's the archive option. So we're going to select that. And so it is building the archive, going through its steps there. Okay, good, that is done. And now we're in the archive section. It popped that up to us automatically. If we weren't there already, if we closed the app and want to get here, we could just come to Window Organizer and select Distribute App. But we're here already, so we're just going to click on the Distribute App button, and it's going to walk us through where we want to distribute to. In our case here, we want to distribute it onto App Store Connect because this is an app that is going into the App Store. There are other options there for if you're submitting an app just for your own enterprise or for development only. In our case, we're going to go straight to App Store Connect and click Next. The option here is for upload or export. We have the option of exporting without uploading, but we want to actually send it. We do want to upload to App Store Connect, so we'll click Next there, and that is the default. And so it is going through its process, checking all kinds of things on its end. And it will let us know if it encounters a problem. So far, so good. It's asking us if we want the App Store Connect distribution tool to manage things like our version and build number, upload your app symbols to retrieve symbolicated reports from Apple. I'm going to just leave those as the default checked. I Love Cats needs to be re-signed for App Store Connect distribution. Select one of the following signing options. We're going to select the default. We're going to keep the default for automatic signing because we've already put our certificates in place. Okay, so it's preparing, it's reviewing. So far, so good. Here's a quick summary of what it's going to do for us. It's giving us an upload option, so we'll click that. And then it's giving us a status of the various things it's doing as it's uploading. Authenticating with the App Store. Let's come here and look at our checkbox while we're waiting. Step 3 is in the Xcode organizer, window organizer, select the archive and click distribute app. That's what we're doing right now. I'm expecting a warning to pop up about Apple Silicon Mac support. This sticker pack, when I created it, didn't have an option for the new Apple Silicon Mac. So it won't work on Mac until we get that fixed, but we're not going to worry about that today. We're just going to carry on without that option. Unless by the virtue of upgrading, this is a recent upgrade of Xcode. This is Xcode version 13. It may have accounted for that, so we might not get that error. We'll find out here in a minute. Okay, sure enough. Here is the warning about Apple Silicon Mac, a support issue. It's basically saying the sticker pack is not going to work on Macs with the Silicon chip. That's fine. So we're just going to ignore that. And now we can come back to App Store Connect. I don't think it's here. I think we have to wait a couple minutes. Click. Yeah, so it's not there yet. So my steps say enter details. So we're done with the archive. And that finished successfully in spite of the error, or sorry, in spite of that warning. Okay, the second half here is we're going to select that in App Store Connect. So we visited the page. We're here waiting. I have my notes: refresh page and or wait about 3 to 5 minutes. Wait for an email title App Store Connect version 1.0 for XYZ. In our case, I Love Cats has completed processing. So let's take a look at our mail there. I've got a couple of old emails there at the top, so we'll expect that to come there in a minute. So while we're waiting just for a minute, let me recap the steps that we've gone through so far. And I'll make the window a little smaller so we can keep an eye on the email in case something comes in here. Let me make this window just a tiny bit smaller so I can keep an eye on the email there behind us. Okay, so the very first thing we did, of course, was we set up our Mac, we set up our certificates, installed Xcode, all that good stuff that we have to do just the one time only, sign up for the developer program from Apple. Step 2 was we created our app. Again, this process could be a one-day thing, like if it's a simple app like a sticker pack app, like in our case, or it can be a multi-day, multi-week, multi-month endeavor involving several team members. But one way or another, we create our app. A milestone 3 is we test our app and as needed cycle back between 2 and 3 until we're happy with the final product. Milestone 4 is we create screenshots, and we looked at how we can use the simulator to quickly and easily create screenshots in the exact dimensions required by the App Store Connect. Step 5, we created our product website, and specifically we had those 3 pages that were required. We have a product page, a support page, and a privacy page. The support page was quick and easy, just a name and a phone number and an email address. The privacy page was fairly was a boilerplate. For a sticker pack, it's fairly straightforward because there are no privacy issues. The sticker pack does not collect any information. It merely puts that information out to the user's phone and then lets the end user distribute stickers, attach them to the message without any tracking whatsoever. And then the product page, because the sticker pack is using Creative Commons images, we have to give attribution, and so we showed how we can do that on our product page. And then here we are at milestone 6, submitting for review, and we see here in our email we have received the message that our App Store Connect had one or more issues. Oh, let's see what those are. Is not supported on Mac. I think that's okay. I think we know about that, but that being said, it should be available here for upload on our build page. So we're going to refresh that page there. And it's not uploading. Okay. Oh, your delivery was successful, but you may wish to correct. Okay. Let's just give this another minute. Don't want to take up any of too much of our time waiting for this. I'm expecting to see that build listed in that build center. Yeah, hey, there it is there. Okay, it's up. It's uploaded. Okay, so by virtue of submitting it from Xcode, going through those steps that we just did, we now have a blue button here. Select a build before you submit your app. Okay, so we're going to click once on that button. It's going to pop up add a build, and there it's going to populate it for us. And notice how so far there's no app icon in our I Love sticker pack up here. It's just a generic graphic. So we're going to select build one. It's the only option we have. And now we're going to enter the export compliance. Okay, so our app is a plain old sticker pack, just images. So no, it does not use any encryption. Okay, and some information about how we are responsible for export regulations, etc. And we'll say done to that. I think we can come back here to our checkbox. We refreshed the page, we waited for the email, we selected the build, and we selected our export compliance. So ta-da, we are done. Mission accomplished. And so that is how you go from Xcode, again over here, our sticker pack app. We created the build, we distributed it, waited a couple minutes, and it automatically showed up here on the App Store Connect website. And so just the final couple steps of setting the price, some app review information, and our app will be on its way to the App Store. So for now, I will click Save. And again, these steps are available in a free PDF download at appstoreschool.com. This PDF with the detailed information for each milestone. Please check it out. Check out the other videos for the other steps. And watch the next video as we enter that final information and submit our app to the App Store and finally get to milestone 7. Again, I'm Dan, appstoreschool.com. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the App Store.